Which one of these looks cute? Dang, I got lipstick all over. Let's do black and white. Why not? Oh, wait, what is this one? Got my baby with me. Hey, y'all. I don't know if this black and white is better or worse on my skin. But I got tagged in a video from Back with Tea Time. The baby's name is Trilogy. My little baby. And it says, at my Jazzy Life, X-Mod interview, Jazz exposed. So I clicked on it and I'm like barely at 5 minutes and 11 right now. I rewound and paused it, but I was hearing, you know, me being spoke about. So I'm finna play some and I'm finna react and tell y'all and answer these questions that they be having or saying, correcting what's being said, because why can't you go live without y'all kids? Because I'm a single mom. What am I supposed to do with them? I'm supposed to go send them off somewhere and go live just for an hour or so? No. My baby is breastfed and he don't take no bottles right now, so he gotta be with mama. Other two kids in the room playing and doing their thing, so of course my kids are gonna be around. Baby is 3 seconds old. Where else should she be? Where else should he be? Yeah, where else would my baby be at? He's 2 months old. He's not finna be with nobody else but his mama. Like, his mama feeds him. His mama is his food source. Where else would baby boy be at? He was making night too. Okay, so let me play and see what they saying. Cause I heard just a little bit and then I was like, oh, let me just get on live and
I put some lip gloss on today, girl.
reply to this.
I am doing fine, girl. Oh my God.
For 2 months. Yeah. Yes, he is. He wearing 3 to 6 month clothes, and he
calls in
barely a little over 2 months, 2.5 months.
In a little situation.
I don't know if y'all can hear.
I'm just trying to tell you, I can't wait for her to call in because she dropped out and she was like, is this like, complain.
Oh, they're not gonna tell me what to do. I'm just coming on here just
I was still live for a little bit.
I'll say what I gotta say. Period.
As I said before, I started stuttering, you know, she's kind of a little nervous. So.
That's okay. Don't be nervous, girl. We are here for each other. That's what I'm here for. Hey, Tracy.
Yes, welcome everybody.
And I've never heard of this.
I do want to say thank you. You know,
the Crystal Rock Goddess.
Here, you know, thank you to subscribe to my channel. You know, I love your channel. I'm always watching you.
So I don't know
appreciate that. Say thank
what
you.
That's about.
No, thank you. Girl, I've been subscribed to you.
I like the vlog lives. Those be interesting. I like them.
Shoot, we
I'm talking about drama in front of a 2-month-old. Okay.
Oh yes.
Like I said, my other kids are in the room, and I told them I'm going to be doing live, so just stay in there, get them some snacks, and have some fun, play their little thing, because I'm not going to talk about it in front of them. Because I mean, exotic, I could. He's 2. He's not no.
Oh wait, yes. Let me make some mods in here too, real quick. 1 second, y'all. I'm so sorry.
I say right. What did I misspell right? Who misspells right? Me.
But yeah, let me. So hopefully she calls in because we're gonna have a good laugh.
Okay.
Girl, if not, we'll be playing this audio and talking about it on here.
Right, we still have a good time.
Are you
But
getting
this
child
whole
support from
situation
Pips
is
yet?
just
He
crazy. You gotta be careful who you
he's
trust.
living good.
I know that's right. You sure do. And just for and Jasmine,
Not yet.
this ain't the first time Jasmine do this. Jasmine keeps doing this over and over and over and over and over again, and it gets worse. It's like you have not learned. Like this happened with her and Chrissy, right?
Right.
This happened with
Okay,
old
let
Vic.
me fast forward just a little bit.
Before we get into this live, though, I do want to say a few things real quick.
No, go ahead.
So this is about Medusa. I know some people might like her, but I just want to say this, okay?
TikTok's
At
never
first,
liked me.
the tablet story was interesting to some people, but now it's starting to be like a little clickbait thing. It's cool. It was cool when you put
Clickbait. I have not said, oh, click this video because I'm gonna tell it's on the tablet. No, I told my story. I told them that there's something on the tablet, and everybody wanted to know what was on the tablet, what was on the tablet, what was on the tablet. Like I said, I didn't know it was gonna be that explosive, or everybody wanted to know that bad. And I can do what I want. If I want to tell you half the story that I found something on the tablet and not tell you the other half of what I found, I can completely do that. I have the right to that. So, clickbait, reach.
basketball videos, I think it was 10 years ago, but for you to
Posting the basketball videos, yeah, I did that because I wanted to show off what the man looked like when I was in a relationship with him and I was interested in him compared to what he is now. No, I do not want that back, okay? No, thank you. Why would I want something back that I sent away? That makes no sense. Let me see if I can put baby boy down. Right here, give me 1 second. Okay, he might cry, and I might have to get him again. But hey, so yeah, I posted a little short of him doing basketball workouts in the gym when I used to record him. And then this.
messages from over 9 years ago, talking about look what I came. No, you didn't came across that. You were searching for that. Okay.
Exactly.
Now it's about the child support. Let's get the child support, but finding
searching for it. No. Okay. If you can look at it and you know anything about phones, that's not text messages, that's emails. And I used to email myself pictures that I felt were important, or I didn't want to lose, like a lot of Paris's baby pictures and stuff. Like I used to just email them to myself because no matter if I switched phones or got a new iCloud or whatever the case might be, I would always have those pictures because I emailed them to myself. And I've been in not a lot of different relationships. Okay, I've been in a couple relationships where I'm trying to think, like, okay, I think it was just really one guy that I dated that like broke my phone multiple times, and my iCloud wasn't backed up, or something to where I didn't want to lose stuff. So I just started emailing myself stuff that I wanted to save. So as I'm looking back at it says, if you look at the screenshot, it says sent because I send myself these, so I can go to sent and find them easier because I don't really send a lot of emails on this certain email. And it just so happened to scroll all the way down and see these old emails, me messaging her dad. Like that was just kind of crazy. And you're like, dang, I just kind of like started talking about them again, and then bam, look, I come across these emails. So it was just kind of like, to me, it's alignment. Like I need to use these things to my advantage, to talk about, to, you know what I'm saying? Like get some money from, to get some attention from. Like attention equals money. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh no, I don't want the money. Oh no, I don't want the attention. Yes, I do. Why? Because I have bigger goals than just this, like way bigger goals. So there's certain steps you got to take to reach those goals. And I need to loosen up, and I need to speak up more. And that was another thing I told myself that I'm going to do, is speak up for myself and voice my opinion, because I'm the type of person that will just see something, be quiet, let you think that you got away with it, but really I know and I saw it, but I'm not going to say nothing because I want you to keep thinking that I'm an idiot. Like, and see how far you really going to take this shit. But no, I need to speak up. I need to say some stuff. Wind down. She did say people was right about what was on the tablet. They just wanted her to say it. It was gay trans. It made sense to do that. I don't know why people are acting like that was out of the ordinary. Yeah, I think everything I'm doing is making sense. And for those of you that it doesn't make sense, talk about it. Question it. Go ahead. Like, I like it. I like it.
Doing all that, I don't get what your point is. So, you know.
Well, I just told you my point.
Some people gotta do, they gotta do get monetized.
And I've been monetized for like a year now.
But like I said, it's past the kids, you know. If it was about the child, it's not hard, you know. The whole YouTube community, the whole reaction, the whole freaking government of YouTube knows Jasmine's address. So it wouldn't be hard to find and get the information, you know?
Exactly. I think she's thirsty. I know.
I filed child support. I gave them Jasmine's address and haven't really heard nothing. So maybe he's not staying there. I don't know. Maybe I haven't fully, I filed all the child support paperwork. I did. And I did miss the call from the lady that was calling me. But that's my bad. I do need to call her back. But yeah.
Y'all be like, Dr. A, that's not nice, and you shouldn't say that, and we don't believe that. I think the thirst is a trill out here. I believe that somebody to come up with something that happened in 2012, and we still talking about that. Are you serious? It's one thing to bring up an incident and drop some tea. That's cool. We want that. But we don't want to see. That was not no tea when she dropped. That was nothing. Who gives a girl? God darn.
So let me.
Nobody said that I was trying to drop some tea. I'm just sharing with y'all. Look what I found. Clearly said in the description. Oop, look what I came across. Just sharing.
What are your thoughts on her baby daddy Trill?
You a reactor now? I mean, I'm just reacting off of what's being said about me.
I think he's a lot of my time. He's pretty cool, but
I'm not sitting here gonna react off of
I don't know.
a whole nother person's
Girl,
life.
I ain't even studying him. I ain't just studied nothing from Medusa, nothing, because she's not telling us what was in that laptop, girl. That's what I want to know.
Tablet.
If she tells us that, then maybe I would be nice.
Right. It wasn't tea, but
right?
it still got them talking.
She's not giving.
You
She still has a loyalty for Chris. She has more of a loyalty, to my humble
Who
opinion.
cares? You
She
get
has more of a loyalty to Chris than she does to oh boy, the last child.
I have more loyalty to Chris than I do my last child's father. How? How? Because I won't tell one simple thing about what I found on a tablet, so I'm so loyal to him. What? And how does that make me more loyal to him than my other baby daddy? Like, what did I do to him that was so horrible? Because there's a lot of shit I could do to him and say and expose and do all that. That would be horrible. That would be like, oh my gosh. But no, I haven't done none of that. Like, no one's asked. No one cares about him. So why would I speak about him to try to expose him? If I'm speaking about him, I'm telling my story, or I'm telling like experiences I've been through. I'm not gonna just come on here if nobody's interested. And that's still something I'm still trying to heal from. So I might, you know what I'm saying, be able to be in my emotions about something that y'all say if I come out and just talk about that situation, you know, because I feel a little dumb.
Don't like that to you.
Yeah. Now I'm old, you know. I'm in my 30s. You know, I could barely pull messages up from 3 years ago. To pull messages up from
Girl, I'm 50 years. Girl, I am 50 years old.
Like I said, they're not
sure like that. Keep
text
messages
messages.
Back in the day that I done had, girl, eons ago. Do you think I give a good goddamn
text
about
messages
what
that
somebody
I
done text me years ago? Girl, I
saved
can't,
from
I
years
can
ago.
halfway remember
Like I said,
my
it was email.
grandchildren's birthdays, let alone to mess like
Right, there's something right.
about. Like, is it that serious? You know what I'm saying? It's like she don't have nothing else to do. You know, because she knows the only reason why she has as many people following her.
I ain't got nothing else to do
Let's be
but
honest,
raise 3 children,
the gifts that he
clean house,
okay?
cook,
Who will be over there with
and
that?
try to
that
open up to YouTube.
You know what I mean? We don't care about how her life and what she doing with her life, girl, we want to know that you some friends, girl. We want
I
to know
know
that
y'all
you're
want to
some
know.
Jasmine. We want to see that drama unfold. And then she's always saying, "Look, snide remorse." But she talking about Jasmine doing snide remorse. She do them too, cause she was like over there talking about she was trying to say by your children so sick. I got some stuff that they can take good detox and all this other stuff. That's disrespectful.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
was
and I be
like,
like, I be seeing like these, like even with Medusa, like I be seeing these channels, like even with some of the reactions, and they just they don't have it balanced right. Like some days they talk about reaction, and they do hauls and what they get from the stores. Like
I'm
if your
watching
reaction channel, leave the reaction channel.
a
If you
video
over
I
here
was
telling about
tagged
your baby,
in from Back with Tea Time. For those of you that are just joining, they tagged me in this, so I started watching it. Then I heard them talking about me, and I was like, might as well go live and correct what they're saying that is wrong and react to what they're saying that is right.
or when you're supposed to have this thing, don't come up here 2 days later with a wish list and your moving story, then a makeup haul. It's just like all over the place because we all know you came up here. The only reason why Medusa is why she has that name in the YouTube streets is one, she is Hips' baby mama. That's why. Two is
Not a
she
baby
had that
mama, man.
story come out because we all know because we can keep it 100 right now. If well, I was going to say if Jasmine and Hips broke up, but that's already happened. If Hips came up here and made a YouTube channel and was exposing what happened there, half these people be tuning in. So it's just
Everybody would be
what
tuning
you,
into that.
no, it's not what you can bring to the table.
man, if Chris made a channel, I would be over there, right there recording it.
I
Same
say
with
something
Rocky,
and I'm
same with Chris,
thirsty,
same with Rocky Rock when he came up and he
but
came
y'all
to New
want
York.
all the drama
That
and the
short
tea.
went
How do you
everywhere.
think the
2
drama
days
and the tea
later, I
finna
think
come
Chris
out and
made
get
news.
started?
We
Somebody
all
gotta
wanted
say
to
something
know what
first.
happened.
And it's been dead
Exactly.
for a
There's
little
always two
while,
sides.
so
I think it was. Do you know who Evil
I
Q is, right?
posting stuff to get y'all talking.
Evil Q.
Mm-mm.
Well, she's just one big mukbanger, and she's married now. But before, I think it was either before her other
I think they done
boyfriend, she was
talking about
dating
me.
this white dude, and then before that,
Because they're
she
not
was
talking about me dating no white dude. Let me go ahead and skip forward a little bit, see what they say.
those people. You ask the question and
What
take
do y'all
like 10
think was on
seconds.
the
They look at
tablet?
you and like answer the question.
Y'all love this tablet.
That's what she looked
I'm
like.
gonna make sure
I
to
was
say
like,
what is on the tablet.
So they was clowning her and calling her slow or whatever. And then he was like, I didn't appreciate. He came like, he's like, look, I didn't appreciate what y'all said about me. And I dang gonna sure don't appreciate what y'all said about my lady. You know?
All I'm gonna say is this: beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
I know. He got a face of the mother love. That's what I said. He got a face of the mother love.
Beauty is right here.
Oh God! But honestly, I honestly be thinking about it. I honestly, these reaction videos, they be funny, be trying to get a point across, but some like in reality, some days I be like, dang, and when these kids grow up, these kids are gonna be traumatized by the stuff their parents did.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
And they always saying these are gonna affect
My kid's not gonna be
but
traumatized
the reason we
about
react
nothing.
we don't just react on somebody blue. We see something and react on it.
Okay, y'all speak about me anymore? Because
Gonna be reacting on her, and she shouldn't have done that because her girl was sending her clothes. See, Jasmine ain't had no decent clothes.
I think they talking about Jazz now.
So, tell us what you want to subscribe.
Okay, I think that's all about me. Just a quick little 5 minute.
And to get out, like, let's go to a club. I wanted to be a mentor for her to like teach her how to be.
We done. We off that. Because it's not about me. Like I said, I'm not gonna be a reactor. I was just reacting off of what was said about me. I see somebody else wind down. I see your video on here. But I don't think you talked about me, did you? Let me type in my name and see if somebody's been talking about me, because I wish there was like a full keyboard on the remote to where I could just type in, because this little lettering thing is like taking me back to texting, like pressing 1 3 times type of stuff. You know, like when texting first started, how you had to text. So it's taking me back to, and my nails are long, so it's like, ugh. But y'all didn't go on my Instagram and ask, like, I got a couple questions. I did not get all the questions I was supposed to get. So I'm like, what's the point of me coming on here if y'all ain't even do y'all part? I guess I'll just let y'all ask questions right here. And number one question, I already know. What was on the tablet? It's giving clout chase. Medusa Gotti is not letting up. Oh, that was 4 months ago. Medusa Gotti back to waste our time. Sorry you felt that way. 9 months ago. Okay, nothing is like recent. So, oh my gosh, not that video of my other baby daddy. Battle of the baby mamas. No. At least you used a cute picture. Wind down. Four days ago, Medusa Gotti says Chris has left the building. Did I say that? I'm just saying. I be saying stuff sometimes. Yeah, okay. I don't think nobody really has really been reacting on me lately, probably because I haven't given them anything to react on. But you can turn that off because I don't see nothing. Yeah, I did leave it to the viewer's assumption on what was on the tablet. I was thinking, I didn't talk about you. I posted a short from your last live about you saying you might get LaKenya up here to tell her side. Yeah, I might. Want to hear a Christmas joke? Hey, Stoner. It was to drive traffic, girl. They not really speaking on you. Yeah, they not really. They didn't really say much. This tablet. So I thought about y'all finna attack me for this, but first when I said it to myself, I was joking and I was like, maybe I should, but maybe I should sell it to the highest bidder. Who really wants to know what was on the tablet? How bad do you really want to know what was on the tablet? How much would you pay to know what was on the tablet? Because golly, that's all you guys care about. If I tell y'all what was on a tablet, then what? Then y'all not gonna want to watch me no more. Then y'all not gonna wonder what one day will she drop what was on the tablet. Y'all finna just forget about me. Yeah, it's really not that deep to me either. But y'all really want to know, and I'm like, y'all already really know. I think y'all do. Y'all have said things close. So I'm like, well, what's the point? But I've just been feeling messy lately. I've been feeling, let it all out. Why protect those that have hurt me? Why not share my full and complete story? So, I don't know. The first I don't know. Life's just crazy. Life's just really crazy. Do you guys like my hair? I just kind of threw it up. For those of you that weren't on my live earlier and saw it. Is there any other, do you guys have like, seriously, any other questions besides what is on a tablet? Why would you bring up the tablet and get upset when people circle back around and ask you what's on the tablet? I don't get mad or upset when people ask about it. I think it's funny. It's like, damn, like you guys are not gonna live this down. So I don't get upset. And like I said, I didn't think the tablet was gonna like cause that so much commotion of me saying, you know, I found something on the tablet, and I didn't know y'all were gonna be so upset that I didn't disclose the information that I found on the tablet. But that's how I wanted to tell the story. That's how I was comfortable at telling it at that time. So I feel like a part of me doesn't tell you guys what's on the tablet because I don't want him, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't want him to use that against me or his child further down the line. Or I don't want to feel guilt, like, dang, like, me exposing him was, like, the reason why he, like, distanced himself even more, or still doesn't want to come around, or, you know, like, people change, things change sometimes. Like, what if later down the line he's like, dang, I want to be a part of her life? Or what if she asks me, like, can he be a part of my life? And he's like, no, you exposed me, you know, like, I don't know, I just don't want to be the reason for them not having a relationship, because I'm not the reason right now. Even though he's claimed that I'm the reason, even though Big Slime has claimed I'm the reason they don't have a relationship, that's not true. And I don't want to become what they're saying, which is the reason, by exposing him. He already distanced himself. Yeah, I know, but he's doing that on his own. I haven't given him a reason to, and I haven't told him no, or you can't talk to her, no, you can't see her, no, you're not gonna be a part of her life. Like, if he reached out, I would give him her number or her iMess or iCloud to talk to her, FaceTime her, whatever. Like, and if she says that she wants that relationship, I will reach out and I will make that happen. But so all the BM's protecting him. I don't really see how I'm protecting him. I'm just trying not to give more reason for him not to be a part of his daughter's life. And my son is over here waking up. Come here, baby. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, my baby. I'm new here. Are you related to the famous Gotti family? I'm the only Gotti. Okay. She has a Christian for her dad. It is what it is. Do you get tired of acknowledging a female who clearly doesn't have it all? You can't make any man change if they don't want to themselves. Yeah. But if one day he himself wants to change and wants to be around or something, I don't know. It's a tough thing. Kind of go back and forth with myself. Like, girl, it's your story. Tell it. If they want to know, tell it. Well, if it gets you views, you know, tell it. It's not nothing crazy. Like, that's hurting me for real. So tell it. The other part of me is like, what if this backfires on me somehow in the future? And I'm the reason why they can't have a relationship. I would feel horrible. Did he buy you gifts on your birthday? I don't think so, because I can't remember him doing that. I definitely used to buy him gifts. But he's just not a gift giver. He's not going to spend his money on things outside of himself. That's a part of the reason why I didn't want to be with him, because you are sorry, I was reading comments. You are selfish. Like, you care about yourself more than you care about your children. And once I became a mother, I couldn't understand or fathom how you could even do that. How you could care about yourself more than you care about a child, your child that came from you. Like, so that already had me on my way out. That's the answer for the tablet. No, clearly it's nothing like that. She want her child to have a relationship with her. Exactly. No, it wasn't no child stuff on there, like him watching inappropriate child things. That wasn't it at all. I'm going to clarify that, okay? You can't force a relationship between him and his child. It's sad, and I hope that you see that you're still tied to him mentally and have to let him go. The decision is your daughter's, not yours. Yeah, no, I didn't say it was my decision. I'm just saying I don't want to add to a reason why they can't have a relationship, because he will get butthurt or offended or whatever, or embarrassed by me saying something and then hold that against me, therefore leading to him not having a relationship with his child. Even though that's doesn't make sense, but I just don't want to be, you know. Paris is growing up, and it should be her choice on whether or not she wants a relationship with him. It is her choice. If she told me she wanted to be with her dad every Sunday, I would tell him that's what she wants. Can you make it happen? If she says, can you get his number? I want to talk to him. I would reach out and get his number. I've done it multiple times over the last 11 years of her life. When she has asked me about him, I reach out to LaKenya, and LaKenya always has his information. So I'll reach out to LaKenya and I will get the information from her in order to talk to him. He doesn't try to reach out to us. He doesn't try. That's why, like, when the whole thing with Big Slime was going on, and they were like, she was like, oh, you can call my phone. You got my number. Never had her number. But why would I have to reach out to y'all for him to have a relationship with his daughter? He should be reaching out to me, like, and on some respectful type of reaching out, not being disrespectful. How are you going to disrespect me and then try to backdoor have a relationship with your daughter? You think she's going to appreciate you disrespecting her mother, the only person that has taken care of her the 11 years of her life, the only parent that has been present? No, she's not going for that. She'll grow up hating him for not being involved, and it will be his fault. It would definitely be his fault. And I don't want nothing to be my fault. Like, you know, like, what if I tell what's on the tablet? Years down the line, Paris is a young adult, finds out, oh, you exposed my dad on something, and doesn't confront me about it and just internalizes, like, oh, well, maybe my mom's the reason why he didn't. You know, like, even though I doubt that, I just don't want to even give that an opportunity to happen. So that's a big reason why I've held back, is to protect her more as far as that. I don't know. It's complicated. It's a complicated topic. Yeah, I don't know if I'm, like, saying it the right way. It's like in my head, it makes sense, but when I try to say it out to y'all, I'd be like, I don't know if I'm saying it right, or I don't know if you guys really understand where I'm coming from and my perspective on it. Like, if he hasn't been a part of her life the past 11 years, what makes you think he will step up? I don't know. Maybe one day he will really fall in love with the woman and really actually love her for who she is and not what she has. And maybe she'll make him a better man or make him realize something, or I don't know. Everybody's capable of changing. Everybody's capable of growing. Not saying that they will, but it's something that they're capable of. I'm not holding out for it. I'm not holding my breath waiting for it, but it's possible. I'm a believer that anything is possible. So Yeah. But Medusa, you left everyone guessing, so leave that part unanswered. You knew everyone was going to assume two things, and you were okay with that. Yeah, I can't stop people from assuming. Like I said, I didn't know it was going to be that big of a deal. I didn't know you guys were going to hang on to that part of my story so hard. But it's still a part of my story, so I told it. I get where you're coming from as a mother, but it appears you're still attached. Attached in some way. How? The issue, you're worried about his feelings when he don't care about you nor his daughters. No, I don't really care about his feelings. I care about how his reaction from the way he feels about me speaking on it will affect my child. Can you name a car for a edit? Name a car? A Honda Civic, a Hellcat, a Charger, Challenger, BMW, Mercedes Benz. A narcissist will never change. That's not true. I disagree with that. What will change with me is not dating another narcissist. But I do believe a narcissist can change. But they have to be willing to, and they have to unlearn those unhealthy habits. I actually follow a guy on Instagram. I can't remember what his name is right now. But he was a narcissist. And, you know, his wife helped him realize that, and he overcame those ways, and now he speaks about people that are narcissists, and, you know, tells his, like, when I was a narcissist, I did this and that, you guys, you know, like, he spreads knowledge about narcissistic people and all that. So I do believe a narcissist can change, because I'm gonna say I've seen it, just because, you know, it's over social media. But for someone to say that they were a narcissist and then, you know, try to spread knowledge about it and encourage people to not deal with those type of people, or how to deal with those people and all that, I mean, some things had to change. Chris has all his BMs brainwashed. I'm definitely not brainwashed, love, at all. You're posting about hips and he's in a relationship. If you're not contacting him, posting stuff about his daughter, why post it? Talk about it. Look what I found. No, was digging. No, I wasn't digging. If you go back to the beginning of my video, I told you how I came across it, and it was an email. It wasn't a text message. Didn't keep messages from back in 2012. But emails that you send will still be there from 2012. And when I used to really, now I use Google Backup for my photos. But when I used to email myself photos, that was in like 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I had some stuff. In 19, I pretty much stopped because I started using Google Photos and back everything on those. So yes, it wasn't scrolling that far down, really, because for one, I don't send a lot of emails other than emailing myself pictures and stuff. So yes, anything is possible. Hopefully he'll find that one who he will change for, and he'll realize he's done wrong by his children. Hopefully. I wish for the best. Like, I'm not going to just totally be negative, like, no, he'll never change, he's going to stay the same. I mean, he's pattern has shown he hasn't changed yet, and he's not going to anytime soon. But anything is possible. So I pray for that. You made a YouTube channel based around him, but then you're wondering why we have questions. I don't wonder why anybody has questions. Anybody can ask what they want. The tablet question is getting old, and I haven't spoke on it yet, so that's that. If you want to keep asking about it, you can. I don't care. If you have other questions, ask them. Go for it. Ask away. And I did make a channel not based really around him, but more based around Big Slime speaking about me, and then me coming to the platform to tell my side of the story, because I saw an opportunity and I capitalized on it, and then I kind of died down. So here I am again. When you told him we were pregnant, was he happy? No, he was really shocked. Well, we found out I was pregnant together because I had got really sick and I couldn't keep anything down, and it just was was like a horrible time. And I threw up one day. I threw up so bad that my nose started bleeding. And he was like, we got to take you to the doctor. Like, you cannot, like, something is wrong. Like, we got to go to the doctor. And I was like, no, I'm fine. Like, I'll be fine. He was like, no, we're going. So we get in the car and we go to the doctor, the emergency room. And, you know, they do their tests, do all that kind of stuff. I was super dehydrated. So they put an IV in me and I'm sitting there and the doctor comes in. He's like, well, you probably already know. And I'm like, know what? He's like, you're pregnant. And then Chris was just like, I think we were both just kind of shocked because that didn't even cross my mind. Like, I really thought I had some horrible virus or something. Like, I really did not think that I was pregnant at all. So I doubt that he thought I was pregnant. Excuse me. So yeah, that's how I found out. And then he was just kind of like, well, what are we going to do? And I was like, what do you mean? What are we going to do? Like, I'm going to have a baby. And he was just like, okay, if that's what you want. And I'm like, yeah, I don't see any other option. Like, I'm already pregnant. So that was that. And that's how it went. Has Chris ever cross-dressed? Not to my knowledge. You can overcome narcissistic behavior. Wow. Yeah, you can, but it takes a certain type of person to do that. A very, very interesting, and you're a kind and pretty girl. Sorry, I thought this was general. To be real, he got a hold on all 3 of his BMs because y'all trained to protect him. And nobody's trained. For one, I'm not a dog. You can't train me. But in reality, the kids see what's really going on. Yeah, the kids see that he's not there. If Big Slime would have never brought up her name, she would never have been on here. Well, that's not true. I probably still would have been on here at some point because for a couple years prior to the whole Big Slime mentioning me and me starting my page, I already wanted to get on here. And then my life was lit. Like, I was a single mom. I was single. I had a daughter that was, she was like 6 or 7 when I first started wanting to come on YouTube, do a YouTube channel and just vlog. Like, I just wanted to share my life and pretty much like do a podcast thing because me and my friend at the time, not a friend no more, but me and my friend at the time, she was just like, you know, we would sit there and smoke and just have deep conversations, and she would be like, bro, you have so much knowledge, like, you're so like you just, like, I could listen to you talk all day. She would tell me, like, you should have a podcast, like, people would tune into you, you know, what you had to say, and da-da-da. And I was like, yeah, I should. And my life was lit. I was going out. I was the only female in the club that bought a section. Like, usually people that buy sections are men. So it would be a section full of females. That was my section. And, you know, I would just sit back and watch everybody have fun. Like, I'm more of like the sit back in the club, chill type of person. Not the girl that's like shaking ass all over the place. It's not me. So yeah, eventually I would have got on here because that was a goal. That was something I wanted to do. And then after that, that friend that was telling me I should start the podcast, I fell out with her. I fell out with pretty much everybody because it was all the same circle of people, you know, like I just wanted to disassociate myself from everybody. So then that's when I moved to Houston. And when I moved to Houston, that's when I met his dad. And then my life just went on that crazy route. And then, bam, somebody's talking about me on YouTube and like pushed me just to get on here because there was people ready to listen. There was people ready to hear what I had to say. And that felt good. So I just was like, you know what? I'm going to get on here and I'm just going to tell it. Why not? Why? What am I waiting for? What have I been waiting for this whole time that I have not made a YouTube channel? So I was like, well, I'll get on here and I'll talk about that and I'll see how it goes. And then hopefully I can get into more of the things that I really want to do and say, you know, I'm actually a funny person. I actually would like to do pranks and like to do like catching a cheater type of thing. I love watching those things on there, and I'm like, I kind of want to do those. Like, love catching people on that. No, but yeah, that's that. Let me see what else you guys. You support narcissists? No, I don't support them. I've just dated them over and over again because I could not figure myself out. Why do I keep basically dating the same person in a different body over and over again? And it was because I had inner child issues and trauma that I needed to heal from. And once I do that, that won't happen again. So that's what I worked on my whole pregnancy. That's what I worked on, was healing my inner child and realizing what I've done, patterns I've made. And now that I'm not pregnant and my emotions are a little bit more stable than they were when I was pregnant, I have been having people like men like want, oh, let me take you out. Oh, let me, you know what I'm saying? I want to see you or want to hang out or stuff like that. And that kind of triggered me to like, okay, am I ready to even go out with people, like to be around people? Because most of my relationships didn't start out as, ooh, I want to be in a relationship with this person. Like, I'm pursuing you or you're pursuing me. No, it was like friends hanging out that turned into a relationship because we just were around each other so much. And I'm such a vibe and I'm such a chill, cool ass person. So it turned into that. Um, so yeah, that's that. So that kind of leads into why, I don't know, everything is alignment for me. Everything's in alignment. Everything makes sense. Like, oh, I posted messages from 2012. Yeah, because I've been, for one, I was going back and looking for a certain picture of something. And I was like, oh, I wonder if I sent myself a picture of me and this certain person. Nope, didn't. So then I came across those messages and I was like, dang, like, this is crazy. Like, I just kind of started talking about that baby daddy again by, messaging or commenting under Big Slime's video about the detox, and then that. So it's like, okay, I'm on the right path. Like, that's just reassurance for me. Like, talk about it, share your story, share your what you're going through, your process, your mindset. Like, and if you guys get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I don't care. I'm in a great place mentally to where I don't really care if you agree with me or disagree with me. I'm just here to tell my side of the story. I'm just here to try to open up to you guys the best way that I know how to, because that's just not a trait that I really have. It's just being so open with everything. But if I have been given a platform and an audience that wants to know my story and wants to hear what I have to say, then I need to break down some walls and some insecurities and share more. So I'm doing it the best I can, step by step. Is your other baby daddy from Freeport? Yes, he is. He's the father of this baby and my 2-year-old. Some of y'all be thinking I have 3 baby daddies just because I have 3 kids. No, I got 2 baby daddies. First the tablet story, then the child support story. I'm confused here. You can't get mad at us for asking questions. Who says I'm mad at y'all for asking questions? Y'all gotta chill on the get mad and get upset stuff. I'm not mad nor upset. Ask the questions. Don't be mad or upset when I come back to you with a smart ass remark or a reaction or a response or whatever I do. Ask. I don't care. Talk about me. Make a post about me. Make a video about me. I love it. Negative or positive, I don't care. I love it. You're the typical BM. I started watching because thought you were different. Again, you're another Jazz. Not another Jazz. Definitely not. And if you think that, then sorry for you. But my son's laughing. And I'm not the typical BM. Okay. I'm not the crazy, messy, pull up on you, can't get over you, can't let you go, can't let you live your life, toxic baby mother. Okay, blowing up your phone, give me some money, take care of these kids. No, I'm gonna figure it out. Everything's gonna get handled, and I'm good. Gotta stop this protecting the other parent stuff for real, for real. The other parent hasn't proven themselves really. I'm not protecting him. Like I said, I didn't feel comfortable saying what was on the tablet due to my child's future, but I'm not protecting him. If I was protecting him, I wouldn't have came on here and said nothing about him. Never said that he uses women, that he isn't like, it's just a lot of things about him that I feel like I've came on here and said that if I was protecting him, I wouldn't have said. What artwork do you have on your arm? What's that a tat of? Probably this arm down here is the one you're talking about, and it's a lion. Sorry, son. Side note, crazy thing about my son is he has my stepdad's birthmark. Isn't that crazy? My son has my stepfather's birthmark, the same birthmark, with the same spot, which is a little hole in his ear, like right here. It's not like a common birthmark. So, yeah, my stepdad, my brother, and my stepdad's mom, they all have the hole right there in their ear as a birthmark. And this guy has it. He actually has one on both ears, but one side is like way more defined, and the one that's way more defined is the same exact side that my stepdad has it on. So that's really crazy. After I get off of here, I'm gonna message LaKenya and ask her, girl, are you ready to tell your side of the story, or is there anything you gotta say? You can come on my YouTube, because now is the time. Let's do it. Because the way y'all saying, oh, we protecting him, all the BMs protecting him. No. That lady probably spent her whole relationship trying to change a man. A narcissist will ruin your life to the core, even kill you. Ain't no way I would have left. Yeah, narcissists definitely ruin your whole life and want to destroy everything you have. Lived it. But he comes up on my page all the time, so I'm gonna repost a video of him on my Instagram, and I'm gonna be like, this is the guy, y'all. He told Jazz, don't have. Ooh. Well, he probably didn't want to have another child and another baby mother. Y'all be asking some off the wall shit. Yeah, they'd be asking some crazy stuff. So he likes to shoot the club up, but doesn't really want the kids crazy. Yeah. Maybe he thought she was on birth control. Maybe she was saying she was on birth control, but she wasn't. I don't know. I was on birth control, and here comes Trilogy. I just don't understand the point of shooting the third BM and y'all all the same boat. Taking care of your kids alone, he gets off scot-free with everything. The point of shading the third BM, I didn't shade her. I was trying to give her some helpful tips about a detox bath for the sick kids. But let's not forget who spoke on who first, okay? So yeah. Knowledge where? I don't know. Where's the knowledge? People are trained to not just animals. LOL, you don't go through training when you start a new job, but you have to learn. Yeah, when you work a job, it's a 9 to 5 and you have to work up under somebody else, then yeah, you go through training. I don't like none of that stuff either. I don't believe you should work for anybody else. I believe you should follow your passion, work for yourself, do what you want to do. I don't know. I got weird beliefs. I'm a free spirit. I'm a wild child. I'm a black sheep. I'm all that. I was just talking to my stepdad's friend that he DJs with about some of my beliefs. Y'all ladies ask such long and weird questions. LOL, your mind's working. Only Jazzy falling out with Liv and Jazzy. No, I didn't fall out with my friend like she fell out with hers. I fell out with my friend because she was lying to me and being sneaky and was doing things behind my back that I was finding out from other people. So when I confronted her about it, she lied to me and I couldn't stand that. So she was living with me. I was taking care of her. I was there for her daughter. And that kind of hurt me. Like, girl, I'm helping you out and you just backstab me for real, so you can go. Refuses to put him on child support. You guys, I filed for child support. And he's on child support for the twins, so how is... What? You're not telling nothing. Okay. Facts. Both RBDs need to be on child support. I'll be damned if I'm with my kid day in and day out while the dads get to just ride off into the sunset or me that check. You guys, the baby father has to be working in order for there to be a check. Can't just put somebody on child support that's not working and expect the money to just be coming in. I filed for child support for Paris. Yes, I need to call the lady, but I did file and I will be getting it some way or another whenever he has a job. I don't know what he's doing right now. I don't keep up with that man. You guys know more about him than I do. Friends with benefits, call it what it is. With the girl that I fell out with? Is that what you're talking about? Are you proud to be a baby mama? I'm proud to have 3 beautiful, healthy children. That's what I'm proud of. Lakenya is the only baby mama with some sense. She got his ass on child support to support the children. They laid up and had together. If he's not there physically, he needs to be there financially. Yeah, you guys. But Lakenya barely started getting child support whenever he got this last job. Them boys is 12, 13 years old. And she barely got anything just recently. So what are y'all talking about? Like, I'm not down to her. She's an amazing person. And don't know how she took care of twin boys, 2 babies at the same time, and did all that by herself. I am proud of her. I admire that strength she has. But you guys act like this man has been just financially been taking care of his twin boys because she put him on child support. No, that's not how that went. But if you're trying to revamp, then why post a message if you don't want drama? I don't care. I'm here for the drama. At first, I didn't. At first, when I first got on here, I was like, I'm just going to tell my story. I'm not really here for the drama. But now I'm like, bring it on. I don't think you have healed Medusa. Sadly, you're making excuses for a narcissist and thinking it's benefiting your child. She's already suffered long enough. Well, that's your opinion, and you're free to have one. Medusa Gotti is not going to block you for having your own opinion. Go on a healing journey. It will be well worth it. I've already started that. I've already been on that healing journey. Wait, you're a baby mama? Yes. You don't see a baby in my head? I'm not. I don't have a ring on. Oh, wait, this finger. I don't have a ring on, so... Well, I do have a ring on, but it's a P for Paris. You gotta get savage on him. He neglected, I'm guessing, your child. Why spare him? Go in on him. Get your views up ASAP. So giving grace, just do it. You got 3 kids, you can really get paid off YouTube. Why not? I just joined the live. Hello. So do you receive benefits from the state? Reason why you're not worried about child support? I do get WIC. And that's not why I'm not worried about child support. And I do have Medi-Cal. So, yeah. Hi, Jazzy number 2. No, definitely not, and will never be one. Why is it black and white? Because I took it back old school. I made it black and white. Why not? I didn't know you could do filters on this, and then I did it. I looked at the little thing, I'm like, oh, why not do black and white? If you can't pay child support, get it off YouTube. Stop making excuses and just do it. Y'all say anything just to get me to say what was on a tablet. Well, you should be the BM that ignores him and puts him on child support because he's embarrassing and draining. I don't talk to him. I don't have no communication with him, so he can't drain me. And it's already a known fact he's my baby father, so it's no more embarrassment than that. Damn, y'all coming for her like she's an enemy. The fuck she do to y'all? I know, y'all really coming for me, but hey, it's okay. So the last time you spoke to Chris was back in 2020? No, the last time I spoke to him was in 2021. Like a little bit after I had my son Exotic. That was the last time I spoke to him. And the reason why I stopped speaking to him is because every time he would call my phone, he was very disrespectful and yelling at me and calling me names and trying to put me down and break me down. And I just had my baby and I was already dealing with my other baby father. I mean, we were still together and living together at that time. So, you know, and then it was just a lot going on in my life. And I was just like, I don't need what you got to say added on top when you haven't did shit for our child. And he was threatening to take her away from me, then take me to court, all this and that. And I was just like, bro, who do you think you're talking to? Like, I ain't got time for this. Do what you have to do. And then that was it. And I never tried to reach out or speak to him again after that. And I told him that he could reach out to me on Instagram a couple months ago or whatever. If he wanted to speak to her, he never reached out. They were telling me to reach out to them. No, I'm not doing that. Why do you care about your appearance more than you do your daughter? How do I care more about how I look more than I care about Bears? That don't make no sense. Where's his dad? His dad is in Texas too, doing whatever he does, because I don't speak to him either. I'm not the only person, the only baby mama in the world that is in this situation. Chris is living his best life. Well, good for him. He different uses women how the hell he wears Alexander McQueen. But Jazz kids get nothing but Walmart shirts. Not even a whole outfit. Alexander McQueen doesn't even sound like something he would wear. He does not have style. Like, did you see the brand? Did you see the box? Did you see that's really what it was? Or did it just look like that's what he had? You just said it. You got to go through the Kenya. So since he's found all that, you continue to go through YouTube. It's not hard to get your way and do what's best for those kids. Apply pressure. I don't really know what to say to that. A woman don't make men better. A man gotta want to be better for himself. Yeah, how do you guys know that that narcissistic man didn't want to be better, hated his ways and how he was, and then, you know, eventually allowed his woman to help him because he really did want to change? Child, you sound childish in your ex new bedroom with his girlfriend. What? In your ex new bedroom with that? I don't know. You confused me with that one. Move on without him. He ain't got nothing anyways. Haven't been waiting on anybody. Been moving along just fine. If she's boring, to get the fuck out, right? Bye. Did you finish the child support papers? Well, they will get him. I did finish the child support papers, and they called me, and I missed the call, and I just haven't called them back. And I do need to do that, and I've said that. But I did file all the papers. Child support doesn't always work for everyone. That is true, like I said. They will take everything from him. He's working. All you got to do is apply for state assistance, and they will open a case. Even if from a different state than he is? Does he see his twins? I don't know if he sees his twins. Last I heard was, I don't know. Maybe LaKenya will come on here and speak on that topic. I shouldn't speak on it. He's making money somehow or else. Or how else is he helping Jazz? Who says he's really helping her? You have a lot of Jasmine's minions in here. I can tell because I have a lot of them blocked and you keep reading comments that I can't see. Yeah, makes sense. Give them Jazzy's address. I did give them her address. You're a good mom. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do try my best with my children. That's if you really want to support. It's people that are grown and get back child support because their parent owes. Yeah, hey. If I never get any of it and then one day, bam, she's grown and she starts getting it, good for her. But I did file the papers. I submitted it. I completed everything. Are you scared of him? No. That's laughable. No, I'm not scared of him. I just get annoyed by him when he starts acting on a rant. Like, boy, shut up. I think he's learned how to live off women. He only got a job, but Jazzy wasn't pulling in the money like she claims. Yeah, he probably had to get a job because he wanted to live a certain lifestyle. So you're waiting on BB Elkers to fall in love to be a good daddy? I'm not waiting. I'm just saying hopefully that will happen one day. And if his daughter's open to having a relationship with him, then kudos. But if it's too late by then and she don't give it, hey, sucks to be him. The stats on kids raised without a father is sad. This girl's got 2 kids with 2 different men. I have 3 kids, actually. So trashy. I'm so trashy because I have 3 kids with 2 different men. Hey, it happens. I'll be that. I know what I got going on. You do not offend me. Uneducated woman who prioritize their hair and clothing over advancing in life. Who are you talking about? Because not me. And yes, I do care about my appearance. Self-love. Ladies with style question brown or black jacket for winter. Which one can I? Okay, what the heck? Chris is not going to get you views. Okay. Appreciate the statement. Oh. Think you still love that man. You're funny. I really want to set him down, but he wants to be in mama's arms. Let me pull this closer and see if I can lay him. Maybe I'll get like 5 minutes. Okay. You and Jasmine should make up and be friends. You can help her babysit 10 kid. I'm in California and she's in Texas, so I can't help babysit nobody. Medusa, you have chosen hair. I think they are big slime with other names. Possibly. Chris not changing ever. He's gonna go to the next sucker to finance him. He has a job. Just got a truck. Why would he be a father? Well, that's on him. It's enough money for everybody in this YouTube. Keep going. Don't stop. Get your money. There are people that will rock with you and support you, so let them talk. Thank you. They can talk all they want. At this point, if you want a relationship with his daughter, he'd have one. Just follow with child support and get what you can out of him. Even if you're not getting much, something is better than nothing. Child support has been filed, like I said. I'm starting to feel like there's more to the story than just what we know. Not sure what more of the story there is. I'm starting to. This is all a skit. I think you meant to say I'm starting to think this is all a skit. Nope, nothing's a skit. This is actually real life. Medusa, you might do better on bingo instead of YouTube. Or bigo, not bingo. That does not say bingo. It says bigo or bigo. I don't know. Does Chris really have a sister? Yeah, he has a sister named Sierra. And then he has another little sister, and her name is Xavier, something like that. And that's all I know about is those two sisters. So, any last questions? Because I'm gonna get off of here and snack and watch some TV since my son is asleep. I can get a little break. Is any other questions you guys have? Anything you want to know? Any stories you want me to tell? Like besides the tablet? We know you guys want that. We all know that. I need to take off my waist stuff. It's 10 p.m. here in California. Do you have a husband? Nope, sadly, I don't have a husband, and I probably won't have a husband for a very long time because I've got goals to reach and accomplish. I can't wait for you guys to see this journey and this path that I'm on. All the haters, all this little, oh, you're trashy, oh, that's sad, you have different BMs and they don't help and you da. Wait till you see where I'm going. Wait till you see where I'm gonna be. Like, give me a year and I'll be in a different position, I promise you. I have goals, okay? They're written down. Just, I guess you guys just have to wait and see. Because the more I speak about it, it's just going to sound like blah, blah, blah. And I don't want to sound like blah, blah, blah. How old is your son? I have a 2-month-old, a 2-year-old. 2 sons. One's 2, one's 2 months. So, yeah. If I want to troll, if I want to comment on Big Slime's page, if I see something a reactor said and I'm like, whoa, that's crazy, and I want to comment on it, I am going to comment on it. Okay, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. Try changing up your content. If you post longer videos and actual vlogs, you'll get more subscribers and views. Talking about Big Slime isn't going to grow your channel. Well, talking about Big Slime in the very beginning and talking about my story is what got me 1,000 subscribers in less than 24 hours. And in the last 30 days, I have gone up like 20 subscribers or so. So I think it's just me being consistent. I think it's just me coming on here, and I don't plan out my content like a lot of YouTubers do yet. Maybe once I start doing this more, you know what I'm saying, then I'll start planning out my content. But right now I'm just kind of free going and doing it, and I think my kids want my attention. So I just come on here and talk about whatever I want to talk about whenever I want to talk about it. Like, I'm not planning on what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm doing something that I can record and post on YouTube. Let me do that. Oh, I feel like I have something I want to say. Let me just get on live and say it. And that's just what it is. Do you braid hair? No, I don't braid hair. Can't really do it with this. So I've done my videos that I do of like me doing my makeup, or me doing a self-care routine, or me doing this or that. You guys are like, cool, whatever. But as soon as I say something about my past relationships, you guys are like, what did she say? Like, I'm trying to see. So yeah, talking about them is gonna get me views. Talking about them is gonna get me more money. Talking about them is gonna get me more subscribers. So if I feel like that's what I want to do, then I'm gonna do it. If I feel like some days I want to be a messy ass little girl and be petty, then I'm gonna do that. If other days I feel like I'm growing sophisticated and I'm too good for that, then that's what it is. Okay, you guys are gonna learn to love me either way, or hate me. Hey, but you're still gonna watch, and you're still gonna be curious, and you're still gonna be here. So that is what it is. And the more I come into myself, and the more I get back to the regular me and not the hurt and traumatized me, you guys are gonna see a big difference. Like, I really don't care about other people's opinions. Like, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and if you like it or you love it, great, we're best friends. And if you hate it, then great, I love you still. Like, this little boy is such a mama's boy. He just wants to be in my arms all the time. Big Slime is not it. She barely gets the views. Yeah, that's cool. But she still probably has more views than I do. So if I want to be petty and do that, I will. If I want to help her out and give her a detox remedy, then hey, I'll do that too. No shade. Eating different food. I enjoy watching you have a big palate. Yeah. I might get on here and hobble down some food in front of y'all. I don't know. I'm just gonna be doing stuff like I said. If I feel like, oh, this is something that I can do on YouTube, I'm gonna get on live and do it because I don't have the space on my phone to be recording everything and editing and uploading. So you do detoxing. Yeah, I have a detox bath video on my YouTube. You can go check that out. And I am a foodie. I do love to eat, and I've been cooking all types of crazy things and new things and trying new things, and I've been trying to share that with you. But I can hear my son is crying because he probably wants his mom. So I hope you guys enjoy watching. Shout out to all my cherry bombs and my snake squad. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this video. Like, did I do too much? Did I say enough? Did I not say enough? You know, let me know what you guys want to see from me besides tablet information. So shout out to all my cherry bombs and my snake squad. Subscribe, share, like, do all that stuff. Love you.